social justice goblin with a camera shoved up too close to her face. Welcome to the backyard. So, I made about $245 betting on EV. Not a bad profit margin made on an investment of about $1,300. I still have one stock that hasn't picked up yet, and so I don't know. I mean, I'm just going to hold my position in it. And I left my position in PagerDuty because this is going to sound funny, but PagerDuty saved my career. So many times that I think it is a winning product and that it will turn a profit one of these days and will be the industry standard if it hasn't already. With growth potential in Europe being the big market for it, and then the Chinese and Indian market. It's a product I've used and I stand by. And I still have my investment in WWE. I'm like, I was just like, I should have sold when it was $65. That was when the rumors started. So, is it being taken over? I don't know. But there's still some growth in there, and I haven't achieved the profit margin I want out of it yet. Or maybe even for 10% with WWE. So I held my position in that. I got out of Bitcoin, obviously, out of Ethereum. Actually, I didn't. I put $40 a couple years ago in Ethereum and, lost the wallet. And recently I found the wallet, and it's now worth $270. And so I'm like, okay. So I'm going to hang on to that. I mean, I wrote that $40 off eons ago. And so yeah. So I bet on EV. Because the future of America is definitely green. We're going in that direction. The question is it electric or is it hydrogen? And that's a tough debate. Because electric, on one hand, is beneficial in a certain way, but it has a lot of downsides, and it doesn't scale. We get to the point where there's too many EV cars on the road, or the amount of electricity required is greater than what we're saving. But there's a different player in the game, and that's hydrogen. Now, hydrogen, it's an interesting play, because hydrogen works better for the hydrogen cells, and they use hydrogen, and it produces H2O as its output. It's cheap to make. The oil industry can switch to it in a heartbeat, and it will end our oil dependency. And that's why I bet on Hydroil, because they have a hydrogen solution. And hydrogen is already rolling out to the gas stations across America. So I think hydrogen is the future. So the challenge now is to invest in hydrogen. I have no idea. Do I invest in Tesla? Not Tesla. Do I invest in Nikolai? Well, do I invest in Tesla? Do I keep the EV bet or do I go hydrogen, back to hydrogen? I think I'm going to put some money in hydrogen. I think about $500 worth into hydrogen for now. And expect a rate of return probably in 5 years on that. Because I think in the end of the day, it's going to be hydrogen that wins out. It's just the better technology.